Hey, and welcome, Miss Kira Speaks. Please stick around till the end of the video. Help get that retention time up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. And turn on your notifications because, well, you just never know. We are here for another one of my watch lists, you guys. And I just want to start off by saying welcome to any newcomers. I hope that you will subscribe, share with a friend, and return for future content. To my subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate you all. How is everyone's weekend? They always seem to go by so fast. Honestly, to me, the month of October has gone by quite quickly. And your girl is really just doing my best to hang in there. So I hope that you are hanging in there too, okay? Anywho, you know what time it is. We are here for my October releases watch list, where I will jog your memory of something that you forgot to watch or give you something new to check out. Now, it is a spooky season, so I did throw in a few here and there, but not too many. We're going to jump right into it, and we are going in release order. On October 3rd on NBC and next day on Peacock, we have Found. This thriller series is rated TV 14. The runtime is about 45 minutes each episode, and I believe we are getting 12 episodes in total in this series. This twisty and timely drama follows PR specialist Gabby Mosley and her crisis management team as they search for missing people from marginalized groups who typically don't receive widespread media attention, as she once was one of the forgotten ones. But unbeknownst to anyone, this everyday hero is hiding a chilling secret of her own. This series stars Shanola Hampton, and I am enjoying this one. It's a little bit different than the rest, but it's that backstory that has me in a chokehold. I definitely recommend you check this one out. On October 5th on Netflix, we have Lupin Part 3. This mystery series is rated TVMA, is a runtime of about 45 minutes each episode, and is 7 episodes in total in the series. Inspired by the adventures of Arsène Lupin, gentleman thief Hassan Diop sets out to avenge his father for an injustice inflicted by a wealthy family. Now, that was the summary for Part 1. Omar Sy returns as Hassan Diop in Part 3 of the series. Now, this is one of my faves. I have already finished Part 3, and I am eagerly awaiting Part 4. On October 5th on Paramount Plus, we got Monster High 2. This fantasy is rated TVG and is a runtime of 1 hour and 34 minutes. As they enter sophomore year at Monster High, Claudine Wolfe, Draculara, and Frankie Stein face new students, new powers, and an even bigger threat that can not only tear their friendships apart, but can change the world forever. I think I watched the first Monster High with one of my kids, so if they check this one out, I just made 2. October 5th on BET Plus, we have American Gangsters presents The First Lady of BMF, the Tonessa Welch story. Geez, that title is a mouthful. This crime drama is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 43 minutes. Inspired by a true life story, notorious queenpin Tonessa Welch is drawn to the drug game by a mentor who sets her on a path of crime and deception in 1980s Detroit. Vivica Fox directs this biopic, and Judge Mathis is EP because Miss Tonessa was adamant about getting her story out there after the BMF series. Vivica also makes an appearance in this one along with Jess with the Mess, or Jess Hilarious, Kelly Williams, Leon, and Michelle Michener stars as Tonessa. Did you guys check this one out? What did you think? On October 6th on Paramount Plus, we have Pet Sematary Bloodlines. This fantasy horror is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 24 minutes. In 1969, young Judd Crandall and his childhood friends band together to confront an ancient evil that has gripped their hometown of Ludlow. This prequel to Stephen King's 1989 Pet Sematary features David Duchovny and Pam Grier. This one is a maybe for me. I don't really do horror, but I did actually watch the OG Pet Sematary. Don't ask. Will you guys be checking out Bloodlines? October 7th on Lifetime, we have Buying Back My Daughter. This drama is rated TV 14 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 30 minutes. It tells the story of a mother who fights back after finding out her missing teenage daughter was being sex trafficked on an escort website. The film stars Megan Good, and it looks interesting enough. If I can still find it when I have time, I may check this one out. On October 9th on Hulu, we got The Mill. This sci-fi thriller is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 46 minutes. A businessman mysteriously wakes up in an open-air prison cell with only an old grist mill. Forced to work as a beast of burden, he must find a way to escape before the birth of his child. The film stars Lil Rel Howery. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of his, and this is giving horror vibes. So, for those two reasons, this one is a maybe for your girl. On October 9th on VH1, we have Basketball Wives Orlando. This reality series is rated TV 14. It is a runtime of 41 minutes each episode, and I am not sure how many episodes we will get this season. 9 women from Old Town shake up one of Florida's go-to cities for fun with business moves, social strategies, and big dreams. Now, I started watching this new installment of the franchise, and initially the only one that I recognized was Megan James. It took me a minute to recognize Nikki Nicole, and I don't know if I'm getting a little tired of reality TV or if it's that I just don't know these girls, but I'm going to give it a chance. October 10th on BET, we have Welcome to Rap City. This documentary is rated TV 14, has a runtime of 40 minutes each episode, and is 3 parts in total. Learn how BET's Rap City became a cultural touchstone and a major platform for hip-hop, thanks to its charismatic hosts, guests, and iconic freestyles. Now you know I love a doc, so I will be there. I initially thought this one was on BET Plus, but alas, no, it's just on regular BET. So, like I said, I will be checking this one out. October 12th on E, we have House of Villains. This competition reality is rated TV 14, is a runtime of 1 hour with commercials, and I'm not sure how many episodes we're going to get in total for this series. Now, I believe you can also find it on Bravo. 10 of reality television's most iconic and infamous villains come together and must outsmart, outmanipulate, and out-scheme each other through a series of challenges to win a cash prize and the title of America's Ultimate Supervillain. Among the villains are Omarosa, Shake, Tanisha, Bobby Lights, and the HBIC herself, Tiffany New York Pollard. Now, I'm not into competition shows, but New York is the reason I am here. Will you be tuning in? October 12th on Netflix, we have The Fall of the House of Usher. This drama is rated TVMA. It has a runtime of 55 minutes to an hour and is 8 episodes in total this series. To secure their fortune and future, 2 ruthless siblings build a family dynasty that begins to crumble when their heirs mysteriously die, one by one. The trailer for this one looks hella interesting and also a little bit gory. You guys can correct me on that one if I'm wrong. So this one is a maybe for me. On October 12th on BET Plus, we got Wake. This drama is rated TVMA and has a runtime of an hour and 24 minutes. A physics professor with severe narcolepsy becomes obsessed over a famous rapper with a criminal past who moves into her upscale neighborhood. The movie stars Shaniqua Shandy, J. Alphonse Nicholson, D. Ray Davis, and Parker McKenna Posey. I checked this one out, and if you're into BT Plus movies, then this one is for you. On October 13th on Hulu, we got Goosebumps. This comedy horror series is rated TV 14. Is a runtime of 40 minutes each episode, and we have 10 episodes in total for the series. A group of 5 high schoolers embark on a shadowy and twisted journey to investigate the tragic passing 3 decades earlier of a teen named Harold Biddle, while also unearthing dark secrets from their parents' past. This series stars Zach Morris, Justin Long, and many others. Now, I did start watching this one with my kids, and it's a new spin on the Goosebumps that we know, but I did doze off on it, not because it was boring, but because your girl was just plain tired. But I definitely plan to go back to it. October 13th on OWN, we have Ready to Love, Make a Move. This reality romance series is rated TV 14. It's 50 minutes each episode, and I'm not sure how many episodes are in the season. 4 women from Ready to Love, still searching for Mr. Right, head to New Orleans. With the help of master matchmaker Tamika Lee, the backdrop of a new city, and each other, can they find their soulmate, and will they decide to permanently make a move? Now, I know it's in the title of the show, but I don't know if I like the whole part about them actually having to move. Now, I am a newbie to Ready to Love, but coming off of last season and our panel, I decided to give this one a try, and so far, so good. Are you guys watching this one? On October 13th on Peacock, we have John Carpenter's Suburban Scream. This documentary is rated TVMA, is a runtime of 40 minutes each, and is 6 episodes in total. John Carpenter unearths the evil that lurks in the suburbs, showcasing true stories of real-life slashers, psychos, hauntings, and possessions. Right in time for spooky season. Now, I didn't realize initially that this was a documentary, and I am into true crime. So when I get a chance, I am going to give this one a shot. On October 13th on Prime Video, we have The Burial. This drama is rated R and has a runtime of 2 hours and 6 minutes. And it was also in select theaters on October 6th. Inspired by true events, a lawyer helps a funeral home owner save his family business from corporate behemoth, exposing a complex web of race, power, and injustice. The film stars Jamie Foxx and Tommy Lee Jones with an appearance from Journey Smollett. Now, even though Jamie Foxx is one of the leads on this one, it only gives us a little bit of comedy. As the summary states, it is based on a true story, so what we do get is heartfelt. I watched this one and I really enjoy it. I recommend a Kleenex in a few scenes and that you give this one a watch also. October 13th on Apple TV, we have Lessons in Chemistry. This drama series is rated TVMA, has a runtime of 46 minutes each episode and is 8 episodes in total. Set in the 1950s, Emily Zott's dream of becoming a chemist is put on hold when she finds herself pregnant, alone, and fired from her lab. Child, that's a lot. The series stars Brie Larson and has appearances from Louis Pullman, Kevin Sussman, and Asia Naomi King. The trailer for this one looks pretty good, and Apple TV rarely misses, although that ending for the changeling had me feeling some type of way. Even still, I may check this one out. October 13th on Peacock, we have The Women of the Jury. This drama is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 45 minutes. 12 women are called to serve on a jury after a man goes to trial accused of unaliving 2 young black men. The film stars Angela White, Erica Pinkett, Alexis Walker, and Drew Sidora. I started watching this one and I'm about 50 minutes in, and I don't know. It's giving B-movie like Tubi, or even, I hate to say it, some of the BET Plus ones. And part of me wants to see what happens in the end. And the other part of me is telling myself to let it go. October 15th on Netflix, we have The Black Beauty Effect. This documentary is rated TV 14, is 46 minutes each, and is 3 episodes or 3 parts in total. Black women examine historic trends and major changes in Hollywood and the beauty industry toward black skincare, hair, and makeup. Love a doc, and this one has a lot of faces you will recognize, from Megan Good to Natural 85, if you know, you know, Kalana Barfield, and the ladies of the Lip Bar. My black beauty enthusiasts, this one is for you. October 20th on Netflix, we have Old Dads. This comedy is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 42 minutes. 3 best friends become fathers later in life and find themselves battling preschool principals, millennial CEOs, and anything created after 1987. The film stars Bokeem Woodbine, Bobby Cannavale, and Bill Burr. Now this one is a maybe for me, only because comedy and me sometimes, we don't go together. October 20th on Prime Video, we have Silver Dollar Road. This documentary is rated PG and has a runtime of 1 hour and 40 minutes. Members of a family fight to reclaim their waterfront property that was unjustly ripped from their ancestral embrace. Unfortunately, we have heard this one too many times. Nevertheless, I will be tuned in for this documentary. October 20th in theaters, we have Dix the Musical. This musical comedy is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 26 minutes. A pair of business rivals discover that they're identical twins and decide to swap places in an attempt to trick their divorced parents to get back together. Child, yeah, let's see how that one works. This A24 production features Meg the Stallion. Now, I'm not quite a musical or a comedy fan, but if you are, or you just want to go see Meg, I recommend you check this one out. October 24th on Paramount Plus, we have Milli Vanilli. This documentary is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 46 minutes. The story of Robert and Fabrice, featuring interviews with the real singers, record executives, the producer mastermind behind the deception, and exclusive interviews with Rob and Fab. I remember this all so vividly. And don't ask me why, but I will be watching. October 25th on Netflix, we have The After. This short is rated TV 14 and is a runtime of 18 minutes. After witnessing a violent crime, a shattered rideshare driver picks up a passenger that forces him to confront his grief. This short stars David Oyelowo, who we know from films like Selma and the series The Girl Before. Now, it's a short like The Weathering, so I'll probably go ahead and check this one out. And lastly, on October 27th in theaters, I didn't have that many in theaters this time around. Anyway, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. This horror adaptation is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 50 minutes. A troubled security guard begins working at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. While spending his first night on the job, he realizes the late shift at Freddy's won't be easy to make it through. The movie is a Blumhouse production and is based on the popular video game franchise, and it stars Matthew Lillard and also has an appearance from Corey X. Kenshin. This is totally in my kids' wheelhouse, but your girl will be skipping this one. All right, we've done it. We've got through it. So you know how we do. We through these honorable mentions. October 3rd on Prime Video, we have Make Me Scream, rated 13 plus. This TV special is 45 minutes and we will see Tempest Bledsoe and Darryl Bell host their friends. October 4th on Netflix, we have Super Pumped, The Battle for Uber. Now, actually, this was out before then in 2022, but now it is finally on Netflix. This drama series is rated TVMA, is a runtime of about 1 hour each episode, and is 7 episodes in total. October 12th on WeTV, we have Kiki Wyatt's World. This one has no rating. It's a reality series. It's about 1 hour each episode. Not sure how many episodes we are going to get in this series, but I mean, baby, we all know who Kiki Wyatt is. On October 17th on VH1, we have Celebrity Squares, rated TV 14. This game show is about 30 minutes each episode. Not sure how many we get in total. And it is hosted by none other than DC Young Fly. October 17th on MTV, we have MTV Binged to Death. This comedy thriller is rated TV 14 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 19 minutes, and it stars Lonnie Love and Carl Anthony Payne II. October 19th on Netflix, we have Neon. This comedy is rated TVMA, is 30 minutes each episode, and we have 8 episodes in total. October 26th on BET Plus, we have Stay Out. This thriller is rated TVMA. Not quite sure about the runtime, but it stars Kareem J. Grimes and Columbus Short. And lastly, on October 27th on Netflix, we have Pain Hustlers. This drama is rated R, has a runtime of 2 hours and 2 minutes, and we will see Chris Evans as well as Andy Garcia. Woo! Now, you know what? I also got to give you things that are now available on streaming. October 3rd on Netflix, we have The Brother. I also put that on my community tab for you guys. October 4th on Disney Plus, Haunted Mansion arrives. October 4th on Stars, we have The Blackening. October 6th on Peacock, Strays. And then I'm not too sure when these two hit streaming, but we have 88 is now on Stars, and also A Snowy Day in Oakland is now on Stars. Be sure to check my community tab for series returning in October. What were you guys looking forward to most this month? Get down in the comments and let me know, or just let me know that you stopped by. In the meantime, if you are looking for more, please feel free to check out some of my other watch lists or content. Keep your notifications on, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.